Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Na 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 na. Got another Casty cast. Gonna continue the Casty cast for you guys. DefJam versus Brain. And we have a TVP, and then I have one game that is a ZVP. I think Brain is on the Protoss. DefJam is on the Zerg. Nexus coming down. We'll see how Brain plays this. We'll see. I feel like when he played SCW, he liked to kind of be a little bit more safe. Didn't really. Yeah, just wanted to be more safe. He would turtle up compared to playing Koreans now. How you see them play, they really don't turtle up at all for the most part. So 3 racks for Brain. Got the 4 gateways, and looks like, oh, I thought that was another Nexus coming down. So you got the 4 gateways, gas. So we will see how this one plays out. There's your cyber. There's some zealots going to scout. And Brain saw those zealots moving on down there, so he knows he's not there. And Brain getting a pretty nice scout off, and he's gonna save this marine ski. Here's an SCV gonna sneak in there, get some information. And he's gonna pull this guy back. He's got these guys all ready to go. And gonna take out 1 zealot, 2 zealots. Not really micron. I don't know if he's micron down here, but he is gonna win that battle. Here comes his factory. Looks like a command center is gonna be coming. So he's got a decent amount of marines here. Machine shop. There's your command center. And we'll see what DefJam is up to. He's got the gas to get a citadel. He's actually going to go dragoons. So here's your SCV. This SCV going to scout. Going to pull it back. He wants to keep getting as much information as he can. Sneaks it around. And he wants to see if he's upgrading dragoon range, which he is. And now he knows. So he's got his triple on the way. And there's, on this SCW map, there's a lot more space here. Makes it a little bit easier to spot the drops. But we'll see if he pulls another SCV to make another bunker. And that's what, one thing that Brain's really good at is trying to figure out what his opponent's up to. So here comes DefJam's attack. He's got 1 dragoon. Macron up pretty good. Gonna get his 3rd nexus. Here's your attack, and this is gonna be walled off for the most part. Here's your tank, couple fire bats in here as well. Not gonna get anything done. Gonna lose that dragoon as well. He could actually, if he really wanted to, he could go for another command center. So he's going to pull these guys back. He's got siege, which is probably just about done. Getting close. Got another tank. Getting another bunker right here. So it just turning into a macro game. Here's your forges, a robotics. Probably see a citadel pretty soon. Got this tank sieged up, got this guy sieged up. Maybe gonna build a depot right here. Yeah. We'll see when he gets his comsat. There it is. So 6 minutes in, he gets the double comsat. And no starport just yet. Get a couple more, 3 more gases. And there's your double starport. There's some dragoons on the side for tank drops. I think Brain knows that DefJam's a really good player. So he's not playing ultra aggressive. He's going to see the whole base. See, there's no drop coming anytime soon. Here's your pylons on the side. Another starport. And there's another. I mean, he just always catches his SCVs really quickly. They're always doing something. Gonna make the rates right away. Gonna start building turrets on the side. There's another double factory. He stopped his production. Usually he lifts these up. But he's gonna... I think he started doing that later in his game. And it's just cool to see how these players evolve. So he's got the defense right here. He's got 3 starports. That's going to help against drops. Scans coming down. Going to get a really good idea of what DefJam is doing. 50 SCVs to 70. 98 supply. 8 minutes in. Two more machine shops. And there's just no SCVs chilling here. Macron up at 300 APM. And look at all these upgrades that are going on for DefJam. And this is what DefJam is seeing. He's going to make an expo right away. And might go straight into carriers. This is regular StarCraft. So no Valkyries getting made. Do remember that. And it makes it a lot harder against carriers. Valkyries really make it a lot more even against carriers. And that is not in regular StarCraft. So he has to get scouts. So you can't go in with the drops of Corsairs. You have to get scouts. There's your double armory. It's got 8 rates. Gonna send this on over. Surprised he doesn't lift this one up and send it over. That's because he's got his rates right here. So he's just gonna D up. And just gonna really make a really big base, I think, and go from there. DefJam's got his first drop. Dragoon on the side. Gonna cloak these guys, we'll see. He doesn't have cloak, I don't think, so. Gonna take out that Dragoon real quick. Here's your drop. Gonna build some cannons in the middle. And I'm going to do a huge series of Jose versus Brain. And that is when Brain, I think, played on... That's when Brain went and dominated that season. I mean, he's dominated all the seasons that he played in. But that was the season he went and only lost 1 game. I think he went like 90, maybe 101. Played Jose about 20 times in a row. So here's your drop coming in. See the reaction time. There's your raids. And this is going to get through. And you can tell here's your Templar. He's going to get the storm off. He's at 70. He's going to lose a decent amount of his SCVs. You'll see usually on with raids. I think maybe Mong started showing it, but they can keep moving and shoot in the air. It's kind of just really quick clicking and yeah, it's like click the unit, the shuttle, click forward, keep clicking, so the rates will travel with the shuttle and they can keep shooting the shuttles down, and he didn't do that there. So I wonder if he just didn't really know to do that. Maybe we'll see some more drops that come about, but Because I know, I mean, you see it in, you see it now in fastest. So this might not have been something that occurred until later. And I'm sure there'll be some type of build or something like that that will change the game for fastest. And now Brain just gonna go straight for the attack. So he's ready to start moving out. It's a lot of cannons in the middle. See what the upgrades are. 101. There's your carriers on the way. Tanks are gonna start moving out. And let's see what this looks like for Brain. He's gonna start sieging these guys up. Gonna build a couple more barracks. He's got a couple engineering bays. And we'll see if he starts scanning. See if he's got scans. Yeah, there we go. So he's scanning. Gonna get rid of some of the probes. And slowly gonna push out here. He's got a decent amount of factories. Maybe he's gonna start getting some ghosts. Let's see if he gets that science facility. There it is. There's your control towers. Moving out a little bit further. There's some zealots right here. Scan coming down. We drop right here. And gonna get taken down pretty quickly. Any of his SCVs moving. There's a scout that's actually rallied in there, I think. Or it's gonna get some information. Trying to get some information. Gonna see the full base. And here are your carriers. Yeah, carriers extremely hard to stop on regular Starcraft. So he's using the rates with the tanks. He'll probably start making Goliaths soon. Once he finds out he's up against carriers, he's going to keep building these engineering bays, spending his money really nicely. Scan coming down. You see all these cannons. I missed a lot of cannons. Very annoying to get through all this. And he keeps scanning over here, and he just doesn't see any units, so he should suspect that he's up against carriers or some huge recall of some sort. Got some more Stargates on the way. 7 carriers. One thing that I used to like to go for on regular StarCraft was use my carriers, distract the turrets, and then with the interceptors, and then just do a huge reaver drop at home. He does have these tanks at home, so that will help. He's gonna start taking out more. These are some Templars right here, so we'll see if some storms come down. Here's your carriers. More cannons getting made. About 15 minutes into this game. Here's 4 more carriers. And he's slowly getting closer and closer. He's got some Marines here, but now he's going to see the carriers. And he's got a Ghost. He's got 3 vessels on the way. He's going to start making Goliaths, and we'll see. Yeah, here's a bunch of turrets coming down. Marines getting made. We'll see if there's one Ghost. So we'll see if he scans here, scans here, scans here, and scans here. I mean, there's just so many carriers, it makes it really tough. Here comes your Goliath. He's got a Ghost right here. He's got... That's the one thing a lot of players, when they used to play regular StarCraft, they wouldn't get the extra vision for the Ghosts, and they would wonder why their Ghosts would die before they could get that lockdown off, or they weren't able to lock down as good as other players. And a lot of times is they just didn't get that extra vision for the ghosts. So it just makes lockdown so much easier. So still gonna make rates. He's gonna go. He's got the cloak going on. Here's your ghost right here. He's got some observers. We'll see if he tries to snipe these out. EMP coming down. Takes out one ghost, or one observer, two observers, three observers, four observers, and those are gone. Nice storm coming down. And that is a little trick that I didn't really think about, but I know that observers don't have that much health. But if you EMP that area, you could get their energy or their shield injured or lowered all the way down to 0 with the EMP, and then it's even easier to kill them. So he missed there, but it could have worked. Gonna take that out. Getting more energy. Start killing this. He's got a lot of ghosts. I'm guessing he's just gonna go a couple tanks. Scan coming down. Just a couple tanks with a lot of Goliaths, Wraiths, and Ghosts. Not sure if he's trying to catch these carriers or... Here's your Wraiths coming over to help out. Let's see where those carriers are at. I'll move these probes over here. Scan coming down. Look at him controlling his units, kind of like you see on Low Money. I mean, he is a Low Money pro player. Scanning right here. He's looking for those carriers. They were right here though. Let's see what his upgrades are. No upgrades on air, so he needs to get those upgrades on his air. He's got all upgrades on ground, or just 2-2. And here's your ghost right here. We'll see if that lockdown comes down. Needs to cloak these guys. Here comes some probes. Not sure why he's not trying to lock down right here. I'm gonna pull these guys back. Did you forget to upgrade it? Oh, it's not done yet. Okay. So that was non-brain-like right there. Even more carriers right here. And gonna pull these guys back. Goliaths are pumping out. Still making Marines. Gonna make some turrets on the side. He needs to get his upgrades very, very badly. Here's your Wraiths over here. Scan coming down. So, gonna try. There's an Arbiter here as well. Nice scans coming down. Gonna lose. Kill all these. Nice storm coming out. Kill all these probes right there. Gonna start building turrets in the middle. Gonna lose a couple more ghosts. And I think he needs about at least 12 to 15 ghosts. He's up against all carriers. Doesn't really need to make Marines. Just Goliaths. He's got the Wraiths as well. Still no upgrades. And I feel like he's just trying to figure out how to deal with this. And one thing that DefJam is doing is he's just buying himself a lot of time, getting enough minerals, and then he keeps killing more probes so he gets more and more carriers. And once you have 24 or so carriers, it makes it almost impossible to really kill. There's a a bunch of observers, and he's going to bring these guys around. I mean, this is going to be very, very tough. There's your tanks right here. Look at all these. It's got to be at least 10 observers here. 11 observers. It's going to be tough. He's got the ghost right here. Here comes your lockdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they're all out of energy. I swear, every time I'm casting, the sun has to come in my eyes. Even at like the best time of the game. He's still pushing over here. I need to... Alright, guys, I need to close these blinds. There's a lot of turrets over here. Every time. Alright. So he's got these guys cloaked up. He's going to start pumping out the ghosts. He's got 2 more right here. Starting to move in, building some turrets. He's got a lot of tanks. He's going to kill this gas. What could be the reason for that? Oh, so he can click this and then get these guys out? Okay. I mean, he could have just clicked it right here. Slowly pushing in on DefJam though. Here comes all your carriers. A couple more carriers right here. Here's your raids coming over to help out. EMP'd these guys. Gonna try to take out the observers. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, stasis gonna come down on all of those raids. And he's sending in all of his units right here. He needs to just make a bunch of ghosts. He's making marines. I think he needs to go ghosts here. He stasis some of his own carriers. So bulldozing through. Let's see if DefJam's making an expo. He's got the probe right there. Let's go after the main, it looks like. Here's your... Let's see if he stasises the SCVs. There goes the main. Taking this over. 3-3 upgrades. Scan coming down. Here's your rates right here. Those guys are going to go down. Brain at 150 for supply. Needs to just start pumping out. He scanned this, I think, took out those probes. He needs to just start pumping out as many Goliaths as he can. Make an expo as well. He's got a ghost right here. And DefJam's got his expo over here. Gonna start making a bunch of cannons. I think Ray needs to make his own base now. DefJam's starting to lose some of his supply. He's got all these ghosts right here, so I mean, he can lock down these carriers. Here comes a bunch of carriers over here. Some turrets in the middle. SCVs over here gonna start making starports. Probably gonna have to make some depots as well. There's your command center. He can take that out right here if he wants to. Both players not mining anything. Gonna kill this over here. Gonna expo down here, it looks like. Here's your ghost. Get that guy. There's your covert ops getting remade. And now he's gonna go for the attack over here. Needs to, I think he just actually sent these guys over here. And now he finally knows about this expo. He really didn't know about this expo. I'm surprised. Here's your ghost coming in. See if he uses some lockdown. Range control is not as good as it... There's one lockdown. I mean, it's just not as good as it is now. I mean, when you play for 12 hours each day, you obviously get a lot better. I would maybe go for a tank drop, make a starport. He's rebuilding his command center. Yeah, rebuilding these starports right here. And I would just start building turrets again. Get a bunch of ghosts. Kind of like he has right here. He should rebuild his supply. There's some observers in here. See if he's moving. He's not even moving these guys back. So trying to attack this front. Not going to be able to get anything done. Here's your Goliaths coming over to help out. Hopefully this is not corrupted. It's going to pull these guys back. I mean, he's playing at 258 PM. These guys are all just staying here. Maybe it is. Just doesn't look like he's doing anything here. Let's try it out. Yeah, there's just no way. Here he's taking this out. He's got all these guys. Yeah, so he's got the ghosts up here. Okay, now it's a little bit different. These guys are still kind of... These guys all go down. There's one locked down. Taking this out. Come on, cloak these guys. There's your lockdowns coming down. There's an arm. Are we at fastest? Yeah. So we got 4 of them. And these guys are going to come in. He's just going to send these guys on over. Go for the attack. Try to kill all of the... Is he going to try to kill all the units? Or all the buildings of the Protoss? Kind of give up on his base. Couple drop ships right here. He's gonna make an expo. Trying to push, but this looks like too many carriers. Lifting these up so these guys can get under here. There's your Goliaths helping out. There's a lockdown. 2 lockdowns. 3 lockdowns. But they're both out of money. Here's his expo. And here's an expo for DefJam. Gonna stim these guys up. Keep sending these guys on down. He's getting closer and closer to the minerals. He's got his expo over here. He's losing basically everything over here. Got a couple ghosts chilling right there. He's gonna try to send these guys down. Take this out. Go after the minerals. Gonna kill that tank right there. Moving in. Man, this is close. This is a pretty fun game. There's your tanks moving in. Gonna siege them up. Down to 12 probes. Look at the money for both these guys. Here's your carriers, though. Gonna split these guys up. I think that's a smart move. He's got a couple ghosts right here, so this guy getting some shots off. Just needs to kill these carriers. Making his expo. He's killing the expo of DefJam. He doesn't have any minerals. If he can kill these two and just hold on. And now DefJam's scouting, looking for the expo of Brain. Here's your tanks. Gonna move these guys out of here. Here's your carriers. Bringing these guys back home to save his expo. There's your SCVs. I'm gonna try to maybe pick these guys up. Running these guys out of there. And he has a couple ghosts that he just doesn't realize he has down there. And he can always EMP these guys. Gonna lose the command center. He has no idea what the money of DefJam is, though. Yeah, I think that's it. You need to make more ghosts, I think. Here's your probes. Gonna start mining again. What a fun game. So DefJam won. This will be the second game he won. Yeah, just so many carriers. Yeah, he's just gonna try to sneak around. Here's an SCV moving on out. Here's your two ghosts. He found them. Two ghosts versus 25 carriers. He's going for it. Double double. I got 4 of them. That's just not enough. So we'll see if the GG gets called. I'm gonna go take this over. He just doesn't have enough minerals to build anything. And I'm sure he's pissed off. There's your GG. So I'll do the one last game of the 6. Yeah, I did this one. Did this one, did this one, did this one. I guess I didn't do this one. I'm sure this is just a mid build. Very quick. If you guys like the channel, subscribe. Appreciate it. SCW 3 space. Yeah, looks like a mid build. Nothing crazy. Gonna get the scout off. Probes coming in. And that's gonna be, he's got the shield battery. Shield battery, I mean, just an absolute monster. A lot of players don't even do that, making this look so easy. So I think Brain went 4-2. So good games right there. Maybe it was 3-3. I'm not completely sure, but good games right there. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.